Hello, everybody. It's Roblox here. So, I just wanted to make a quick video to respond to something that was in my Discord. So, this is, I think, floor 84, something like that, of Doom Tower Hard. And the reason I'm making a video about it is because on the second wave, there is a Mortu-Macaab. So, the question was posed in my Discord about, hey, how do you deal with Mortu-Macaab? And I was like, you know what? That's an interesting. That might be a good idea for a video. So I decided to make a video on it, and I kind of wanted to show you. So first of all, I am not going to hit Mortu-Macaab. That is priority number one. You do not hit Mortu-Macaab. So we're gonna avoid hitting Mortu-Macaab. The key that I use to beat Mortu-Macaabs is to bring a Geomancer who's hiding right over here. If you're but the team comp that I have is for the wave before this was a little difficult. Um, to bring only Geomancer. So I did bring Newt and Mishinaki to remove the buffs of that team. And I brought Newt to bring a little bit of extra damage so I could get through it faster so I could make the video. So as you can see right here, now I'm a little kind of off my cooldowns here, but I don't want to hit Mortu with anything because I don't want to risk any of my champions getting block revived. So I'm just going to use my A2, even though it's ineffective over here. We're going to put shields up just to try. Well, I do have some block debuffs on here, but that's fine. Obviously, as you guys can see, Brimstone is doing plenty of work there on Mortu-Macaab. My team's going to, get crowd controlled and stuff here. Now, he did get... Geomancer did get taunted there, which is unfortunate because it resulted in him using his A1, which is risky because it does provide the chance that Mortu could hit us with a peril. Okay, so this is my secret. I will put my Geomancer HP burn buff onto the Mortu-Macaab, and then we just go as normal. Now I do auto or manual these because you don't want to risk the chance of accidentally triggering a peril and causing yourself a wipe, right? So I just come in, I do manual. Now it's not a perfect system. There is the chance that Geomancer brings an AoE A1, which can be a problem. So I could potentially ruin it with a ill-timed A1 from Geomancer. You'll notice I'm not using decrease attack. I'm not using any of my AoE abilities. Any champions that place abilities would be totally fine in this circumstance. Great news is that I do get the Geomancer ability again, so we're going to put it on somebody else so that they will also be taking damage. And then I'm not going to risk it here because I am afraid that if I do any damage to Mortu other than from the HP burn, that he will just peril me. Now I have to use an A1 here, so hopefully I don't trigger peril, and I didn't. Great news. Mortu's dead. I can go back to auto, and this team's going to do just fine. So, for this particular wave, Mortu was only in the middle, but like I said, I saw it as a great opportunity to kind of come up with a way to get around Mortu-Macaab, which can be a challenge for many players. Other ways to kind of deal with the Mortu-Macaab, crowd control is fine, but you got to be careful because if it fails to land, then you could run into a situation where he just perils you and then your team dies, right? So crowd control is an option. Other options are bringing single target damage dealers, nuking everyone down one by one, and then focusing the Mortu. I like using the Geomancer strategy because it minimizes any chance that I could get periled by Mortu. There are some others where you'll run into double Mortu. The great thing about Geomancer, if you build him quick, he could get two of his debuffs out there at the same time, depending on how you build them, also the type of gear that you use. So there's definitely a lot of opportunities for builds here. The main issue you're going to run into running Geomancer to beat a Mortu wave is going to be making sure that you have enough damage to get through waves that Mortu might not be in. So, but yeah, I hope this helps. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.